Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to go over the Dragon Preview feature, which lets you go look at all the dragons you've already passed, so you can see what they would have looked like with the new models and animations. And you can also watch the cutscenes that are included with the dragon for their evolution. So we're going to do this really quick in order, and let's get to it. So this is the egg, and you can't see the egg after you evolve it, so I just had to pull this out from somewhere. And there's supposed to be a cutscene here, but the app crashes, so I'll be right back after this crash. So I guess now's a good time to show you where the Dragon Preview feature is. And you can find the Dragon Preview feature right here when you go to your dragon on the left side of the screen right here. And once you click that, you'll be able to see all the dragons from the past and select them like this. So this is the first little guy you get, and he's kind of cute, but we're going to watch the intro video for his evolution, which is right here. Now, I really appreciate how much time they put into these animations because it looks so much better than the tutorial videos. Kudos to them. Alright, this is the first little guy, and you can move around the scene like this, which is a nice touch. And I really like the detail in these scenes too, because it's nice. And look at them stand up. They got a little animations for each one. They put a lot of time into these dragons. Alright, now we have this second guy right here, and he's kind of cool, and his intro video is pretty cool too. You can spin him around the scene, and I really like the castle in the background. I just wish it was higher quality. So, and if you click on him, he just kind of sticks his head out, like that. He's a little strange boy, but he's pretty cool. So let's watch his intro cutscene. Once again, I just want to call out the insane amount of detail in these. They're very well done. So out of the three, I think this guy has the coolest, but the next guy has the best looking. So this guy, I think he's kind of lame. Honestly, his scene's kind of lame, and his wings are messed up because they kind of clip into each other if you look carefully. The only really cool part about him is he breathes fire when you click on him. But besides that, there's nothing really special about him. So let's get into his intro cutscene, which I think looks the best. The 4-star dragon is kind of your stereotypical dragon. He's got his pile of gold, and he just kind of looks like he's pissed off at you for bothering him. He does this weird thing, which I lost track of him right here. I was like, wait, where'd he go? And he just kind of flies around. His clicking animation is nothing special. I think the fire breathing one's definitely the coolest, but that's all he is. And right now, if you were to click on the preview button, it would say there's no preview available, but they do say it is being worked on for future dragon evolutions. So now this guy's literally probably my least favorite because he's really boring. And if you look at his mouth, there's literally back of his mouth is closed off and there's no hole. So it's like they did so much right, but that's just one thing they did really wrong, and it kind of throws it off. It's like he looks plastic noticing that. He doesn't even have a cool click animation. This is all he is. He's just a guy on some rocks. It's probably my least favorite dragon out of them all. The next guy gets a little cooler with his scene. He's got a really cool background. I like the gemstone theme, and I really like the ships up front. Like, it's a nice little detail. This guy looks really old, and I'm not sure why. I find that amusing. Like, it's just like, all right, this dragon's old, and he's only stage 6, but once you see the next dragon, it makes sense why. So this guy just kind of yells too, and he kind of looks derpy doing it, but what can you do? Alright, so now I'm going to have to switch accounts to get the last 2 dragons, and I'll be right back as soon as I'm done with that. So this next guy's pretty badass, and I think he's my favorite out of all of them. The scene's not that complex, but I think it just looks really super cool. I love how far to the left you can go and just kind of get a really good look at him. And I like how this guy looks like he's been through some shit and he's dying, you know? He's really tore up as a dragon, you know, and he's been through most of his life. And he's still ready to fuck you up. So definitely one of my favorite dragons. But then that leads into this next guy. This guy looks like he came back from the dead and prestiged into glory. I think he looks pretty damn good, but he doesn't really have a tap animation as far as I can tell. Like, if I try tapping on him, nothing really happens. That's all I really have for today. If you want to reach out to me and give video suggestions or just chat, I made a Discord and there'll be a link in the description. So please come check it out. It's kind of quiet and lonely in there, so I'd really love if you stopped by. And then also, I am looking to collaborate with you guys for some ideas, so really come in there and come chat. I'll see you guys around.